Hopefully this should work. It's at times this thing doesn't catch. There we go. So this is in fact a full color hack. And basically what this means is it's an improved hack on the Gen 1 games to be similar to that of the Gen 2 games, while not... Now, similarly, the Gen 1 game was able to be on the Super Game Boy. Lower the game volume? Alright, sounds good. I can do that real quick. Just a second. Open volume. Here we are. How about that? I put it at 40. Is that good? I mean, I had to. I mean, of course I needed to have it as Pokemon Red as my first game. I mean, it's the basics of it. So, I'm going to let you guys decide on what my starter should be, as I haven't played Pokemon Red in forever. I know which ones are better and which ones are worse. So, let's start. New game. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? So, for my name, I can't put my full name, I don't believe. Let's check real quick. And of course, you need to use lower caps. I know so many people that play these games and just use uppercase. Yeah, so I can't fill out my full name. So I'm just gonna go with Liz for short. Makes the best. That's what I normally prefer. Alright. Right, so your name is Liz. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? So, what should we name him? I have an idea for a name. I was thinking like Cyan. You get like... Since Blue, Alizarin, they're Cyan is a little more similar because Alizarin is more like brighter on that side. Nah, I wouldn't name him Flinny. That would be a little on the nose in terms of him being a bad rival. I'm thinking Cyan would be the best because it's just a little back and forth. Instead of red and blue, it's Alizarin and Cyan. So yeah, I'll go with that. That's right. I remember him now. His name is Cyan. Liz, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright. So this is basically what the hack looks like. It feels like Gen 2. It has a little more polish to it. Like, for example, you have the tree here. It's 2 colors. If this was, for example, a normal Game Boy hack or Game Boy version of it on the Game Boy Color, it would be mostly one color across the whole game, at least per screen. Liz is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Alright, of course, let's check the PC for the potion. 1 potion. Alright, now let's head off. Let's talk to Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. God, I couldn't understand how she was wording that. there's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. I wonder if it's gonna do multi-track drifting. And as you see here, we have white roofs instead of like the normal, like, not as vibrant. So I believe every single town has a color to match its town's like description. So Palatown's shades of your journey await. And the reason why it would be white is because every color makes up white in a way. Alright. Hey, wait. Here's Oak. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So we got multicolored sort of characters. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Cyan, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Liz. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose! Hey, Gramps! What about me? Well, be patient, Cyan. You can have 1 too. Alright, so which one should I pick? So, I mean, of course, it's the general ones. You have Charmander, obviously prefers hot places when it rains. Steam is said to spout from its tip of its tail. So it's fire Pokemon, Charmander. It would be more difficult to take on the first gym. Then we have Squirtle. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerful sprays foam from its mouth. That sounds like it's rabid. More so than... Are we sure it's not rabid? And then we have Bulbasaur. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows from this Pokemon. So, you want the plant Pokemon, Bulbasaur? No. So which one should I pick? You guys have any recommendations? Charizard? I mean, that makes the most sense. It will be a little difficult. So, it is a lizard Pokemon. Alright, I guess I'll pick Charmander. Yeah, Charmander. Personally, I've always liked Charmeleon the best out of like all the like Charmander, Charizard, because in the Gen 1 design, he had a horn on the back when I was playing as a kid. I always loved that he had like a little, like a sharp horn in the Gen 1 games. So what should we name him? So, of course, I was thinking I'll name him Crimsy, because that's sort of like my mascot. However, if you guys have a suggestion in naming him, I could change, be something different. But for now, lowercase, I can name him that. I do like Crimsy. Charguana, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go with that. Be fun. Charguana. Since, yeah, makes sense. Charguana. G. U. Is there will it fit? Yeah, it will fit. Charguana. U. A. N. A. Alright, there we go. That works. Spelled right. Yep. End. Alright. And of course, he picks the rabid turtle Pokemon. Cyan received a Squirtle. Alright, Loxay. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. What does Cyan say? My Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Let's see. It's an encyclopedia, but like pages are, yeah, but the pages are blank. So, is it a book? Is it a Pokédex? Maybe? Encyclopedia for Pokemon? Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright, let's see our first battle. As you can see, the back spray of red is improved a little bit. I believe this is based off the Gen 2 like file of it, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely higher detailed, if I recall. Jogwana, the secret second and half evolution. Interesting, so scratch and growl. And so these in-game battle sprites, these are the Gen 2 sprites, as well as the menu. So, alright, so he's probably just going to keep on scratching, like I'm going to be keeping on scratching. Oh, tail whip, okay. If I keep on attacking, I should be good. That's how I normally go. I should win this, because normally he keeps on tail whipping, and then ends up losing. Alright, he uses tackle. How much does this hit? I could take him out still. It should be good. If not, I'll use a potion. Use tackle. Alright, this should... Oh, I actually lost. That's actually the first time I ever lost to this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, am I great or what? Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Liz, Gramps, smell you later. I love how the anime took literally that line from the game and just used it over and over and over. Smell you later, Ash. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. And he says, I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's... Well, I guess you must be twins. Yeah, and Squirtle does... I'm pretty sure he probably wants a hug, but I mean, he's rabid, so I think it's... might be wanting to, bite you. You can now store and recall items in Pokemon as data via PC. Technology is amazing. Alright, can I get my map? I know you get a map from her. Hi, Liz. Zion is out at Grandpa's lab. Okay, then. Let's see my Pokemon. Let's see his stats, or her stats. Actually, no, gender's not in this game yet. Alright, so, fire, 11 attack, 9 defense, 12 speed, and 10 special. So, alright, looks good. Let's save before, just in case. Always good to have a safety save. Alright, let's head into the grass and see what our first Pokemon is going to be. Route 1, Pallet Town, Viridian City. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go, a Liz got potion. You think it would say a potion, but no, it's just a potion. Yeah, let me make the speed fast. Animation, shift set. Alright. Now we should be good. It speeds it up a little bit. Yeah, it is a shame. You sort of think that they should have made it so it would be catchable. I'm not sure. I believe this hack does enable starters and all Pokemon to be caught. I'm not sure. It's a bit scary, but you can jump from the ledges. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. I mean, of course. Alright, I was about to say, am I not going to encounter a Pokemon at all? Alright, a Rattata. A wild Rattata appeared. Also, I'm probably going to say some Pokemon names wrong, as this is how I always call them. So, I'm going to use Scratch. Yeah, this one's a bit easier to take out. It's sort of interesting that you lose to Cyan, but he doesn't... Nothing was said afterwards to heal you. You just get miraculously, like, healed up after the battle. You'd think, like, Oak would come over and heal you up. Alright, let's see. Sign. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Alright. Anything different over here? Nope. Oh, the Pokemon Center in this town has a green roofs because I see Viridian City, since it's a green badge, and Viridian Green, everything has a green roof here. It's pretty cool. So this is the Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yeah, let's heal. So I won't be reading every dialogue like this. I'm mostly just doing it for the most part to get the first time interactions of it and get it all. Most of the text is basic, like, oh hi, I have a Pokemon. Pokemon Centers heal your tired or hurt or fainted Pokemon. Backed up. We have a suspicious man here. You can use a PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. So kind. So I can't do online, of course. Cable Club. I'm making preparations. Please wait. Anyone want to go to the Cable Club? I heard they got some sick cables. Oh, is this Todd Howard? You want to know about 2 kinds of caterpillar? Sure. That one better not be Skyrim. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. That guy looks like Todd Howard, ironically. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Liz got Oak's parcel. Now see, at least that makes sense. Not potion. Oh, cool. So these characters, even though they're the same sprite, they get different colors to make them more unique. It's actually pretty cool. This shop sells many antidotes. No! Potions are all sold out! Wait. Is he selling antidotes? Oh, I can't check. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. Got some sales. Nice. Alright. I believe... I'm not sure if the rival battle can happen on the left route yet, but I don't want to take that chance yet. Those Pokeballs are at your waist. You have Pokemon. It is great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. I always wondered when playing these games, there's trainers or people that don't have Pokemon, but you have tall grass surrounding your towns. Do they just live in their town and never leave at all? That's one thing I never quite got from these games. Like, they never quite explained it. Like, here we have grass between these roads. You can return and not touch grass, but that means you're trapped down south. You can't go back unless you know the fly move. But you have trainers that have no idea how to use Pokemon at all. So it's sort of confusing in a way about how they get from point A to point B. Oh, Liz, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Liz delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Ramps. One second. Alright, back. I had to take a sip of some. What did you call me for? Oh, what? No, I read the Wang voice. Oh, right. I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Liz and Cyan, take these with you. Liz got a Pokédex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old and I can't do that. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Liz, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Liz. Ha 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 ha! Alright. So, of course, you think, you're not gonna get a town map. Like, at least as a kid you were supposed to be like that. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, this will help you. Liz got a town map. Of course she gives you one because she's a nicer sister. Now I wonder if she's supposed to be Leaf, I'm thinking, or I'm never it's a Leaf or Green. I know she's supposed to be represented as like the female if there was a female pick. But alright, let's do some more battles here. Actually wait, let me get a well, if I get a Pokeball, I can't battle the other rival. So let me just level up a little bit, so I can take on the Gary or Siam. Oh, we got a Pidgey. Now the colors on Pidgey look nice. It's pretty cool looking, like a pink brown. I'm pretty sure it's the same as Gen 2, but it's pretty neat. All right, we got Gusted. Yeah, I can take him out. What Pokemon do you guys think I should catch to round out my first, like, my team a little bit? Because I don't want to just leave a Turguana the whole game. It's just a little... I mean, that's what I normally do when I play games. I always have, like, one leading Pokemon. Also, I never noticed in Gen 1 games, the EXP bar increased from right to left. I'm not sure if it's Gen 2 started from left to right, or if Gen 3 started it from rolling from left to right. Never actually noticed that. It's pretty weird, but interesting. I guess I understand why, because they probably you lose HP and it goes left, gain EXP and it goes to left. Alright, I'll take him out. I'm thinking of getting up to level 8 at least. Actually, let me use my potion. So let me check the Pokédex real quick. Oh, cool. So in the Pokédex, it actually shows the Gen 1 sprite in color. It's actually pretty interesting. Yeah. So I can actually, like, see... Well, no, why is the Charmander, like, Gen 1? I don't know. Pretty sure that's a Gen 1 Charmander sprite. You guys, do any of you guys know what it is? Potion. 16. Alright. How was your guys' day? Or at least, or how have you guys' week been going? Or weekend, I should say, since we're starting the week off. Alright, Pidgey's almost taken out. I just had work today. It was pretty fine. The first day opening up since everything was shut down for a while. It was pretty chill. See, I'm lucky that, like, during the whole ordeal, I was able to get everything set up. Like, if I held off on anything like this, like, during it or whatever, I'd probably not have streamed at all since maybe in another month or two, because I was when I was building my PC to start streaming, I kept running into so many issues, both software and hardware. Like, eventually I came to a point where I think I understood what's the problem I was having, and that was it. Basically came down to the graphics card input, where you would put it into the computer, and due to the fact that how heavy the graphics card I picked out first was, it actually led to the port to be pulled down ever so slightly more than what it should be, and has, I'm pretty sure, led to like some disconnection issues. And so if it pulls down too much, my screen would turn into a random color, and the graphics card would basically shut off. Literally, like, that was like, it was just a nightmare because I would have to wiggle it every once in a while to get it to fit perfectly. Alright, so currently he's level 7. Want one more level, and then I'll battle Cyan over to the left. I'll head over there, battle some Pokemon. Actually, let me. Oh, wait, no, he already moved, so battle some in this grass. Alright, here we go. Probably gonna be a Nidoran. Yep. So, scratch a little bit. They'll use Leer. Alright, another tackle. And he's down. So 25 EXP, not bad. So, here we go. Here's Cyan. Ready for that battle. Hey, Liz. You're going to the Pokemon League. Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Alright, let's see. Oh, you caught a Pidgey. I am underleveled. Here, since he's flying... Right, yeah, flying accuracy, I'll use some Growl. Use Gust. I'll use another Growl. Alright, and I'll scratch him. I'll use a potion. Ooh, yeah. Really a crit? How fast is he? If some of you guys probably don't know, critical chances are basically determined by how fast your Pokemon is. So the higher speed your Pokemon has, the higher accuracy, as well as the higher crit chance. Actually, it might not be accuracy, but I do believe it is crit chance. I read about that like a few days ago, and I'm like really? That's how they determine that sort of stuff? I mean, it's impressive that they were able to have stats like that for a Gen 1 game on Game Boy. But it's like, this is crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wipe here, because I'm not doing anything. Alright, listen, at least he missed. But, yeah, he still has his Squirtle. Oh, of course I missed now. And, alright, that didn't work. Alright. So I'm gonna have to train a bit more. And I missed. Yep, there we go. Yeah, am I great or what? Liz is out of usable Pokemon. Liz blacked out. Oh no. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk to you again. Alright, I'll just train a little bit in this grass, so I can take him on with my Charmander. Alright, here we go. So what game is your guys' favorite Pokemon game? Personally, my favorite has sort of always been Heart Gold, Soul Silver. More so the fact Soul Silver, that's the one I picked because I love Lugia. when I wanted a Pokemon, like start a legendary, I always preferred his design over Ho-Oh. I mean, Ho-Oh is pretty good design-wise, but Lugia was like just always cooler to me. Even though I don't think his type was decent at the time, at least. I'm not sure, but Heart Gold Soul Silver was sort of like the game that I really like put in a lot of time as a kid. There was just so much content, and plus I'm pretty sure they even a crit, nice. They even had a lot of like extra content than normal for like a post game, or not post game, but for a remake. I know Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire added like a whole DLC episode without it actually being DLC, which was really cool. And the one thing that's sort of neat is that the whole rocket, like you going on Rayquaza, some people think it's actually was a reference to old like rumors back on the playground. People used to always say like, oh, if you do this and this, you get to ride the rocket into space. Another crit. Wow, you're getting lucky with those. You'd be able to ride a rocket into space and fight Deoxys, which was always like, no, you couldn't really do that. The only way you could get Deoxys was through like events that were being held. Oh, there's SPEAROW. It's actually is pretty funny. He is angry. I like how he's just trotting forward. He's running at you like a chicken almost. It's actually a pretty funny design. Alright. This is interesting, like how much the designs were changed. Actually, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's like a hidden item up here. I'm not sure if that was. I guess not. I swore there was an item at one point up there. Alright, what is my level again? 8. Alright, I'm gonna try to level up a little more since I can't. I'm not just taking on the Pidgey. I'm also taking on the Squirtle. So let me level up a bit more. And also, have any of you guys ever looked at the beta sprites that Pokemon Red used to have, or at least from an old beta version? I'm pretty sure it was a beta. Apparently, like, there was actual, like, trainers with whips that, like, straight on, like, they would use in battle. Like, I believe even the Pokemon trainer that you started as, his sprite was literally a guy with a whip. So, Pokemon trainer was, like, literally being, like, an animal trainer that you were supposed to be. It's, like, crazy, like, the fact that, oh yeah, you're gonna be, like, sort of like a tiger, trainer. If that was, like, it's still today, like, Pokemon would have been what it is. There would have been so much more drama compared to what it is now and today. But now the only people that ever have a problem with Pokemon are just like Peter and all that. Like Peter hates like Pokemon. So I'm not sure why, but every once in a while the sprite of the trainers point downwards. I'm not sure if it's to do with the colors causing the sprites to do that, or what. Alright, let's use Ember. That's a level 2 Rattata. That's the like major, yeah. Alright. Let battle one more. And I'm gonna head to the Pokemon Center and heal up and then come back. Actually, I'm not even sure if Cyan's gonna be there. I don't know if you can re-battle him over and over, or it's just one battle chance. Either way, this leveling up a little bit will be nice. Alright, nice crit. Yeah, again, the sprite instantly flipped. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Alright, do Ember again. Tackle. Actually, Nidoran actually has a decent defense if it could take an Ember like that. Might actually pick one up. And I believe you need a Moonstone to evolve Nidorino? Or is it Nido? There's another Nido. What's the other Nido? The middle line. For the male. Nidoran. Then there's Nidorino. Wait, no. Nidorino is both male and female. Their genders only change at the names in the third one. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's heal. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. I hope to see you again. It's sort of weird when you think about that they, you have these centers to heal your Pokemon. And they allow them to use these Pokemon to fight until, like, they faint. Not to mention... Alright, oh yeah, you can rebattle them. Not to mention the fact that when you're battling and you lose, you end up fainting. Like, what happens? And you lose your money. Does every Pokemon trainer have a moral code to, like, after you battle, you basically knock them over the head and take their money, and then basically take you and drop you off at the closest Pokemon Center that you've been to? It's sort of funny when you think about it. Like, how does that happen? Alright, let's see. Ember, let's see how much damage that does to Pidgey. Really? Wow. Another crit. Really? How many crits are they gonna give me? Or give... Yeah, this Pidgey is, like, buff. This is like a swole Pidgey right here. But it failed. So I'm thinking, like, I'll put in another hour into this game. And then I have a bunch of Steam games that I recently just downloaded and everything. I have, like, a whole bunch of backlog games. And once we get there in an hour, I'm gonna put, like, basically play another game for another hour. So basically 2 hours of Pokemon Red, 1 hour of another game that we can all sort of vote on if you want. Alright, so I took out Pidgey, which is decent. I'm low on HP, so I'm gonna have to use either Growl or Scratch. I'll use Scratch. I am over level Squirtle. It's strange that Pidgey's level 9, but Squirtle's level 8. Alright, now my defense is... Yeah, he's probably gonna one-shot me. I'm hoping for a crit. Bubble. Oh, yeah. He's gonna kill me. Wow, really? Am I, like... Okay. I guess my special... Oh, there we go. Waiting for that. I didn't have any potions, so... Alright. I'm gonna level up a bit more. I'm about to grab a potion, just in case. And then I'll take him on. And then we can move on. I don't want to buy a potion that ruins my chance. Oh, wait. They don't sell potions? Why does the guy give you a potion prior to this mart, but yet not sell potions? Like, what? Is that guy just... I don't understand. That makes no sense. He should have gave you, like, a burn healer. Oh, welcome back, Smushy. You haven't missed too much. I am just leveling up to try to beat Cyan. Another crit. Why do I get those crits when I'm battling Cyan? But in these wild Pokemon, I get crits. Is it because I'm higher level, so my speed outweighs theirs? Makes no sense. But also, yeah, the Pokemon economy is strange. Like I mentioned before, I don't understand why they... First off, there's a agreed upon notion that all trainers, if they lose, you have to get clubbed in the head, get your money stolen partially, and then someone takes you and drags you back to the old Pokemon Center. Also, yeah, I probably am. you wouldn't believe some, like, I have normally streamer luck off stream, like, ever before. Like, have encountered so many bugs and so many, like, strange things happening in games that I have no idea how to explain them. Like, personally, I feel like I'm, like, the best bug tester that you could have for a game. Because I literally will just find some sort of, like, loophole in a game and somehow, like, exploit it. It's so stupid what I can do sometimes. Also, does Gen 1 have chat boxes changing? No. I always forget, like, how primitive the options were. Let's save. Just in case. Alright. Level up metal again. We got a SPEAROW. I think he should level me up to, maybe not. Maybe it's probably going to be a little bit under level 11. Also, I always found it sort of weird, the symbol for, like, their levels. Like, why is the dots on the left side of the L? Wouldn't that mean that the number should be on the left side of it? Yeah, I haven't played The Witness, actually. A lot of times the glitches I get are more so... It doesn't exactly destroy them. However, I've played so many games and accidentally, like, sequence break things. Yeah, L is it? Yeah, it is a depressed look. It's like, really? Like, level 10? Like, I see it sort of like, his mouth is talking. Or maybe a duck. Sort of looks like a duck as well. Alright, now I should be 11. Alright, now I should be good. Only downside so far is that the video quality options are gone, but it's to be expected. Yeah, I sort of understand that sort of issue. At least it is a smaller, like, size pixel game, so for the most part, like, if it shouldn't be too taxing on people's streams or on people's PCs. Since it's mostly the colors, so I have no idea though on that sort of technical stuff. Though it should be not that bad. Hopefully. Oh, when I move to the next game, it's probably gonna be a little more taxing. All right, here we go. So, some of you guys probably know, but not many. I used to actually be a decent person. I should have healed up before I battled, but I was a pretty not like large, but a good person in the Twitch Plays Pokemon community. I used to actually run the Twitch Plays Pokemon subreddits CSS themes, which are cascading style sheets, meaning basically I made it look pretty and I designed a lot of the graphic art for it. Even the current theme, while some of the arts, my internet is garbage, but so far everything is silky smooth. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let me allow that. Apparently, AutoMod doesn't like that word, so I had to allow, fix it. I won't say it on stream just because for me personally, I don't really say a lot of like bad words. Like, it's sort of just how I was raised up. I will say it if I get like angry or like pissed and all that. But personally, I've always never said it unless like I said, like I'm angry and pissed off. But for the most part, I don't really curse. I'm pretty child friendly in that terms. I mean, I do work at a trampoline park, so I better be decent at that. Because, but for the most part, I'm pretty chill about that. Like, I don't care if you really curse in chat. Like, certain words, of course, you're going too far, and I have to leave a filter on. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. It's just the only thing I don't have issues with, or I do have issues with, is people being like toxic to each other. I really don't like that within chats. He's really... I almost won that. He gets a crit on the last hit. Well, I mean, that's good for me. But Alright. Alright, I guess I need to level up one more time, and then I should be good. And then I'll be able to win off that. Actually, what is my money? Is he taking money off me? I believe he is, yeah, 375. That's alright. There's some trainers. I think Viridian Forest is when I get trainers. I'm not sure. I forget if there's trainers on the route before. Oop, something fell. That's fine. Alright, let's see. There's some Ember. I'm almost at level 12 anyway. What, do you guys know when Charmander, or Trapalana, I should say, evolves? I think it's level 16? My memory might be failing me, I'm not sure. Alright, Nidoran. Nidoran to the van to understand who's the man. And that man is Chugwana. Because you wanna have a sauna. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Alright, what level did I level up? I didn't see. I did level to 11, not 12 yet. Alright. I think this one should level me up. Let me check where I'm at. No, probably one more. Alright, so I'll take him out. He's level 4 though. And then after I beat Cyan, I'm going to end up going forward, or buying some Pokeballs first, of course. Catch a Nidoran, then head up north to progress. Then I should be good. What's your onion on current gaming news? Well, my onion on gaming news is that it's a little stinky, honestly. I don't really like the smell of onion news. It's just too bad. I was going to mention something more specific, but there's so much was announced recently. Well, as of recent, like I just watched the Smash Bros announcement, which was really awesome. I watched it right before work, and I actually really enjoyed that Min Min made it in, because I was posting about it on certain Discords, probably know which ones, that I believe Min Min was going to get it in, and that basically that I had the idea that if an arms fighter gets in, they're going to be able to control 2 arms in a certain way for attacks, which basically ended up being that. I wasn't exactly what I sort of thought it would be. I figured that if you pressed A, held A, and then used your analog stick to point to the left, your other arm would go left behind you per se, so it would have a open area of attack, which would have been cool. However, I could see how it could be cheesy in combat, so it just being focused of hitting one in front of you and another in front of you, it makes it more true to their games, as well as just being a less cheesy, which is fine. Alright, so I should be good. What's my HP? Alright, yeah, I could probably win with that much. Alright, I'm gonna battle him one more at a time, and I should be good. I'm interested. If you didn't see on the website, they actually have all the colors of what Min Min has, and Min Min has some decent colors. I like, but for whatever reason, there's 2 pink and blues. One's a very vibrant pink and blue, like pink and cyan, I should say, and the other one's like a dimmed pink and cyan. I'm not quite sure why there's 2 basically of the same colors on Min Min. It's interesting. I mean, I love that combo of colors for fighters, like vaporwave-ish, which I always enjoy listening, and just the scheme of it all. But it's just interesting that they picked it. I am sad about one thing though. That stage is weird. It's not really. I don't think it's really based on any one stage of ARMS. Like most of the only stage I can think of is just the basic stage, but it's not a floating platform with things on it. I figure that they were gonna have a sort of non-walk-off, only hit up to get knocked out. And so basically a walled-off sort of like box with no lid. That's what I figured it was to be. And if it was to be that, it was to be, if it was Min Min's, it would be Min Min stage. But, I mean, after thinking about it, they want an arms rep, not just a normal, just Min Min at her stage, which would just represent just Min Min, not arms as a total. So it's interesting that they picked the basic stage, but they made it completely unique. Which confuses me in a few ways, but alright, hopefully I should take out Squirtle here. Alright, he's a tackle. Yeah, his tackle does nothing. Like, I'm worried about Bubble, but Bubble seems to barely do anything. And Tail Whip lowers my defense, so it's gonna slowly do more, but I'm taking off a quarter of HP every time, so next hit should take him out. Let's see. Yep. Alright, I beat him. Nice. Enemy Squirrel, Charguana, gained 112 EXP. Nice, nice. And Liz defeated Cyan. I forget. Wait, how did I do this? No. I forget his voice since I'm talking so much. You just lucked out. I'll get his voice back. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling. Dawdling? Who says that anymore? And get a move on. Alright. I hate it when a character has two color schemes. Only difference is that one is slightly dimmer. I don't know what's wrong with my sight, and I can't tell the difference between two very similar colors, especially in the fast-paced. Yeah, I understand that. I have that same sort of issue. You probably hated Smash 64 then, because literally, like, if you pick the two same colored alts, one I believe got darker in color, which was really like a pain. Pokemon League front gate. Personally, the problem that I see with it, alright, that's sort of a, alright, I don't like that. That is completely unsymmetric. You have a window next to the door, but the door is off-center to the gap above the door, but you have a window, oh my god, that does not make me happy. Oh hey, purple roof. That's actually neat. I guess Pokemon Center. Only true skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have a Boulder badge yet. The rules are rules. I can't let you pass. Does it say anything? No. Wonder if you could, like... Alright, I'm gonna sneak behind you. I'm gonna climb the statue and go over it. Alright. It's interesting that they use the cave theme for that. But back to the topic. Yeah, I don't understand why there's two separate. I mean, I'm pretty sure one's probably based on one trainer. However, I do think the colors, if I remember, since it was a few hours ago I looked, I think the pink and cyan colors are swapped, which doesn't help too much. Also, I think there's a mushroom here. It might be a different gen that had a mushroom. Also, come on. I just want to... No. There we go. Yeah, there's no mushroom. I think that was Fire Red Leaf Green as a hidden mushroom there. But, yeah, I don't understand about that, why they had it with only, similar colors, but one's flipped and dulled. It was just annoying. And this is a trainer school. Was this a trainer school in the remakes? I don't recall there ever being a trainer school in Fire Red Leaf Green. People who graze and make Pokemon fight are called Pokemon trainers. Turn to page. Second page. A healthy Pokemon may be hard to catch, so weaken it first. Well, no duh. Poison, burns, and other damage are effective. Yeah, I know that. Third page. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon fights. Battles are only constantly fought at Pokemon gyms. What do you mean, only constantly fought? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you fight a gym in here, you can't rebattle that gym. So technically, wouldn't that be wrong then? You can't constantly fight a gym. I don't know if maybe that they're just meaning constantly fight in as trainers keep on coming in and battling. I mean, that's sort of weird that you can't rebattle a gym then. I don't know. I get a rebattle sort of idea because this is technically supposed to be a guide for trainers or for the person playing a game to understand. So it's sort of like a weird thing to tell someone when it's not happening. Fourth page. The goal for Pokemon trainers is to beat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to fight the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Girl, hey, don't look at my notes. Alright, let's see what she says. Okay, be sure to read the blackboard carefully. What's the blackboard say? The blackboard describes Pokemon status changes during battles. Oh god. Yeah, I'm good, I know all those. Crammed full of Pokemon books. It's so weird, like, probably if most of you guys... Oh yeah, the VS Seeker. Yeah, I really like the VS Seeker. I sort of wished it was made more intuitive, personally. I know they did it decent in Fire Red Leaf Green, and I'm not sure... I don't recall too much of further games. A lot of games like Heart Gold and Silver, I have vague memories. Fire Red Leaf Green and Gen 3, I have the most memories about. But I remember them, like, if you were able to rebattle them, they would like hop, like, and they would get like a symbol above their, above their head. That's the only thing I recall. Also, wow, they don't actually limit how many you can select. You don't have that much money. Interesting. Also, I don't believe Premier Balls are in Gen 1. Was that a Gen 2 thing, or only Gen... Or was that even Gen 1? I'm gonna have to see that when I get further with more money. But, also... it's probably dumber than me ask, but there's no running shoes in Gen 1? When I go to shop in the Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail. Winding trail? Is it winding trail or winding? I think it's winding. Yeah. Winding trail in the Meridian Forest. I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. Are you in a hurry? Not too much. I see you're using a Pokédex. When you catch a Pokemon, Pokédex is automatically updated. What? Don't you know how to catch Pokemon? I'll show you how to then. Oh god. There's just a random Weedle just show up out of nowhere? Just standing in the thing? Aren't they only supposed to show up in tall grass? Also, this old man sprite. I know so many hacks that use this sprite for different reasons or another as a trainer from Gen 1. It's so stupid. Alright, let's see. It was a good way to level up and get extra cash. Gen 1 only has Poke, Great, Ultra, and Master. No running shoes, you're stuck walking. Oh, god dang. Technically, I could speed it up. My spacebar on my PC speeds up the game. I didn't realize this until just before streaming. I actually sped through the intro before I loaded up. I had to restart. First, you need to weaken the target Pokemon. Yep, I know that. Trainer tips: catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. I wouldn't necessarily say that's true. I wouldn't want to have like 6 Rattatas and going out into like Elite Four and battling. Also, I sort of like how the flowers like were animated in Gen 1. It's sort of cute. So let's see. It's just interesting. There's very few animations. I chose a little flower, not like trees rustling slightly. I trust my 6 Rattatas. New Super Mario Bros. Flowers. Yeah, they sort of do look like them. Hope Champ. Hi. Hi, Kazi. We're just playing a little bit of Gen 1. And then in 45 minutes, let's switch to a different game. and we're gonna figure out which game we should pick. I have a whole bunch of games to pick from. I can even pick some short games if we wanted, and figure out just go rapid fire a few, because I do have a few like bad games, I would say, including like a Hotline Miami bootleg. This is funny. I also have a real like one game that I'm at. Like I do have a few games I have set up for like a Lizard Crate for Vin that I can test. Most of them are pretty decent and weird. Also, my Charmander is getting too over leveled. This is the problem. Why my Charmander ends up being like the lead of a game, or my starter at least, because I want to do something. I level it up to beat him, and then I'm like, I can't catch a Pokemon anymore. I don't have much to say, but I hope you don't mind that. Oh, nope, I don't mind at all. It's like, I'm pretty chill with lurkers and all that. I can talk to myself if I need to. I do that off stream a little bit. Well, not like talk to myself, but just just have an open mic of talking. Sometimes I'll just think about something. I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that. It's sort of what my since I have ADHD, so that's basically allows me to talk and talk and talk. So that's sort of why I think I'm a good streamer that way. There's a spot behind the old man where you could catch Mankey. Oh, really? Mankey and you. I didn't know there was Mankey over there. Really? I thought there was only Nidoran over there. Yeah, I've gotten in the habit of, since watching streams, I sort of narrate a lot. It's just, yeah, I'm probably gonna go over there and see if I get a Mankey then. But because I do like Primate. Primate is actually pretty legit. Like at a time I originally did try doing like YouTube before I did streamings. And oh, a female Nidoran. I don't. Which guys do you guys think I should get, a male or female Nidoran? Because personally, I like Nido King, but I'm not sure if what's the stat difference between Nido Queen and Nido King are. Is Nido King a more physical, while Nido Queen is more special? Let's see, hopefully I don't kill it. I'm pretty sure this is not kill it because I'm so high level. Oh no, actually I didn't. Here, I'll catch this. But yeah, I talk like a lot. Like I'll when I'm not doing anything, get both. Yeah, I could get both. There's really not too many options in Gen 1, so I mean, why not? But for the most part, like I'll literally like make my own song when I'm have nothing saying, like while I'm on a computer. Well, not really on a computer per se. I do focus on stuff. All right, Pokemon. Oh, I'll have to reread that. Now, what should I give What name should I give Nidoran? So it's a female Nidoran. Let's see. McQueen. McQueen. Like Queen-O-Man. Oh god, that would be. Name her Elizabeth because she's a queen. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's a good option. Liz, actually, yeah, I think it fits. Liz. It's also pretty similar to Alizarin, but Liz A. Beth. Alright. Is that good? Name her Nido King. Oh god, that would mess up so many people. Alright, there we go. So let's check her the Pokédex. Nidoran. Data. Nidoran, the poison pin Pokemon. Although small, its venomous barbs render this Pokemon dangerous. The female has the smaller horns. That's all that's different? A smaller horn? The area. I like how it tells me it's in a different area of the game, even though I've never been there. Like, how does it know that? Is Cyan over there already? Is he like speedrunning and like exploiting the game? Or is Mankey on this grass, I'm guessing? So I get SPEAROW. I don't want to catch a SPEAROW personally. I never really was interested in SPEAROW. Like, I think I've used it in Gen 4 for a bit. But it wasn't like that much. I think you give her a complex. Yeah, that would happen. RATTATA. What's the percentage of Mankey here? So I could look it up real quick if you want. If I open up a different tab. Ember. Oh, nice grit. I don't want to eradicate or RATTATA. And here's the dumb thing. If you guys didn't know, you know, the one-hit KO attacks in these games, they are also calculated by speed. And if you also didn't know, all Pokemon with one-hit KO are slow Pokemon. Meaning that the slower they are, the more chances it fails. And so you literally get like 0 times of hitting it. And that was actually sort of like a bug. Also, I should have used normal tackle. The other Pokebird, let's see. This, he's in, yeah, Pidgey, Pidgey is better. I always preferred Pidgey. I loved Pidgeottos. Yeah, Pidgeottos, right? In Gen 3, I believe? Or was it Gen 4? It was either one of those two. The best out of the designs they later changed it to. It was more royal and like a bigger bird. But then they like nerfed it in a way. And now it's like a smaller type bird. Oh yeah, this game has a lot of like fun broken stuff. Actually, SPEAROW distinct. Here, I'm gonna catch it because, you know, why not? So, why not? I'll try to find that Mankey. So for now, I'll just have SPEAROW on my team. There's not that many Pokemon in this area. SPEAROW, the tiny bird Pokemon, eats bugs in grassy areas. Well, most birds do. What kind of bugs? Is it eating Caterpie? Is that why there's no Caterpie on this route? It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. So it's literally like a chicken. Is SPEAROW like a chicken, I'm guessing? Like, I know it's a sparrow. But it's like, that description gives it like chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a name that I think people are going to like. I'm gonna name him KFC. Because that is what he is. He is chicken. He's Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, after in a bit, I'm gonna send him to the PC anyway. Yeah, you're looking good. Oh god, the PC is going to eat him. Like, see, I'm burning them all. Crispy, nice and nice. All right, man, this Mankey must be like super low percent. If it's like, are you sure it's not a Mankey's not what you call it? Not in blue version? Because let's lower his HP and catch Nidoran here, so I get the mail. And then I'll go up north and try to get some more money. I get more Pokeballs. Alright, Nidoran was caught. So now I got a male and female and a SPEAROW. Yeah, like luckily I have 2 monitors set up. Currently my main monitor just has the game open with a volume slider area for all of my devices. That way it's like, I don't have too much issue. Let's see, Nidoran, Poison Pin Pokemon again. Stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. So does that mean Nidoran female is sort of like less poisonous, but its whiskers have the poison. That's what I'm getting from it, of the dex interest. Bald Nidoran male has a horn, and all its poison goes to it. Sort of interesting. Location: Mankey is abundant in both red and yellow, but you won't find it in blue at all. In red, catch Mankey on routes 5 and 8. In yellow, look through. Alright, so 5 and 8. Yeah, this ain't route 5, I don't believe. Alright, so what should I name Nidoran male? I could name him like Godzilla. That's one name. I could name him Fonzie after TPP. Himbo? Himbo is a fun one. Here, I got an idea. I'll make it a little more interesting. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, this will work. I'll take that second idea of yours and transform it into something good. Alright, so I gotta lower that. Lowercase. Nimbo. So Nimbo, and since we're gonna give oh, I know, right? I don't have that. I'm actually using a controller to play this game right now. I have my SN since I personally prefer. So we're naming him Nimbo King. Because he's gonna be a king. He's the king of our team. Nimbo King. But yeah. I do wish I think there probably is a keyboard sort of thing. I know, actually I'm not 100% certain now actually. Since I don't really nickname Pokemon it, since in Vinemon, I'm pretty sure we have keyboard support for typing out names when nicknaming. I'm not sure. I just don't nickname Pokemon that often enough to remember off the top of my head. But it does make it more convenient. Also, I think that is a thing in this game, in a hack. I think it's just like you somewhere randomly out there. I mean, I don't. You would think it would be like a common thing that they would put in most hacks, just to be convenient. All right, let's go north. All right, what route was that again? Actually, you said it was 5 and 8 in red. This was. Does it not tell you? Oh wait, no. Yeah, there's a sign somewhere here, right? So that's the road to Elite Four, so that's not a route, I don't think. Let's see, this sign. Radiant City, no. Where's the sign that tells you where's what over there? Does it just not have a sign? Alright, let's go through here real quick. Let's see. And then I'll head north. Delaying the game too much. Alright, the sign's here. This is the sign for the building, right? Pokemon League front gate. Yeah, I don't think this is a route. Alright. Oh, I don't know if that's even a... Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about Vinemon, but if you guys need someone to do art... Nope, we actually have a completely dedicated artist. That would be Shy Guy XXL. I myself do the UI art. So, like, you'll see, like, the battle UI. Alright, let's go north here. Trainer tips. Oh, wait, I already read this. So I did a bunch of the UI, made it more user-friendly in reading. As the Synergist actually does, like, the programming and the music. He also has had a lot of help of adding certain features that people have made within the community, which honestly has been amazing. Like, for what features that people have made and put out there for anyone to use, it's honestly amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Like, when I make alright, here, let me read that again. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? No, I did not. Because I don't like rats on my team. Actually, is Rattata a rat? I mean, I guess. Eradicate is, I guess, a rat too? A bigger rat? Maybe he's the rat that makes all the rules. Ooh. The grass is nice and green. This reminds me of, like, Gen 3 grass. Oh, that's alright, Octane. Yeah, what even is a... Yeah, that's true. What is a rat? Weaken Pokemon before attempting capture. When healthy, they may escape. That's sort of an interesting thing, because there's a lot of Pokemon that are technically not euphemisms, is that the right word? Of other Pokemon, or other animals in real life. I mean, I understand that's to give the player a grasp of, oh, what is that? But, I sort of expected the grass flowers to be a different color. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Well, I mean, this guy's at a battle me, and I'm not going to be in a grassy area. That's a mystery. Oh, also, isn't there an item here? Pretty sure there's supposed to be an item on the... Oh, there it is. Found an antidote. Pikachu is the mouse one. Yeah, what is a mouse? And that's the weird thing. The anime originally had normal animals, but at one point they had a memo go out saying that we can't have any real animals in the game. Also, why is this here? Is this a hidden item? Or is this detail? Is there actually detail in these colors? I suppose real-life animal numbers could just be a descriptor. True. I do believe that real animals do exist in the Pokemon world. It's just that you really don't get a visual of them too often. I know in modern anime, they actually started using real food of real animals being cooked. Oh, he's not actually gonna medal. Run out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Yeah, I should. I need money though. He's gonna battle me. The one thing that I always found sort of weird is that in the anime of Pokemon, they literally at one point had like a cooked Magikarp. Alright, so Weedle. Nice looking Weedle. Ember to kill it. Easy peasy. Super effective. But I'm just interested in what exactly the anime has in store, not in store, but the anime plans on in the future with these like real foods. Are we gonna see real dogs soon again, like more so than what we had? Because at times, if you never paid attention, there were let's switch in, level up another one here. KFC could easily level up. At times, they actually did have dogs in the background. Like even in some of the movies, if you look in the background, there's like dogs, and I don't understand why, because you're supposed to have Pokemon instead of a dog. But apparently they had dogs there, which, considering how many dog Pokemon there are, you'd think, oh no, they just put Growlithe there, put whatever of the other ones. You have what's it called, the Gen 5 one, that like Howter? Howder? I don't know how to say that name, but I don't have it off the top of my head. I defeated the Bugcatcher. No, Caterpie, can't cut it. Alright, so how much money? I got some decent money from that. So over here. Oh, another Todd Howard appeared. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. You'd think you would, since I always had trouble as a kid of understanding where some Pokemon are. Microism Pokemon. I would think so, actually, considering if you have ghosts like Rotom taking over control of electronics, you would think of a microorganism of a Pokemon would be a thing. because it would basically be the same sort of concept of a ghost. Wow, I'm not getting any encounters, but it's getting into a thing. And also there are technically parasites, because what the heck, why am I not encountering any Pokemon? What is this luck? I mean, actually, I honestly would love like one of those sort of kind of Pokemon. No stealing a Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. Also, I do want to catch Pikachu, because I believe Pikachu is in Viridian Forest. Why am I not encountering anything? Is it bugged? Oh, there we go. Got a Weedle. Weedle, he's poison bug. Do I need a poison? Wait, is poison? Yeah, poison Gen 1. I don't think so. So we defeated him. Actually, let me swap my Pokemon real quick. Actually, let me get my some stats on these. So 22 attack, decent speed. Do I need to? Can I not switch? No, I have to go back and out and in and out. Elizabeth is pretty well rounded. Her special is down though. I'll see at poison then. Duh. Alright. KFC. What is KFC stats? High speed, high attack, decent defense, decent special, but still pretty low. Normal flying force. And what about Nimbo King? I'm gonna have to remember that. A 10 attack, 9 speed. It's interesting. So he is the males are more attack focused, while the queens or the females are more like well-rounded, I'm guessing. It's interesting. I'm gonna try leveling up Nimbo King. This would be funny. Wow, thick is a sexual term, apparently. Let me allow that. That's funny. When did they add thick as a block term? Oh, that's funny. I allowed it, but that's hilarious, actually. Apparently, we can't say thick. Oh, yay. Oh, at least he's yeah, he's definitely more powerful against Weedle. Well, I mean, bugs are more squishy, technically, both in game and out of game. Let's see, what else? What else has been happening lately in the gaming realm? I mean, I didn't see the Crash news that came out today, because I was more focused on the Smash Bros stuff. But what exactly was shown off during it? Since I still need to actually catch up on that. Find that Pikachu. Trials the Quash. So, Crash 4 trailer, okay. So, was there any interesting mechanics, or is it just like it's just Crash is back and he's ready to crash the party, I guess? Time travel. I figured time travel. And Crash sort of always looked weird, personally. Like he always went back and forth on designs. He never had a constant like, this is Crash. There's, I don't know, but I'm all for it. Crash coming back is awesome. I sort of wish Crash would make it in Smash, but I have no idea how they would go about that, because I'm not sure if Activision probably still owns partial IP. I know Toys and Bob's is making the game, but is Activision like renting it out for them to use the IP? And why do they face rights? I don't understand. I'm not even holding those buttons. I guess it must be like the game. I sort of would like, the one thing I'm sort of hoping is we might get some content in the new Tony Hawk games. Possibly have, I believe, new Tony Hawk games are being made by the same developers as Crash, or was that? I think that was another remake that's being made by them. That's a skate game. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. That's that's the thing that Activision is publishing it. So I'm wondering if we might get Crash and Spyro as like unlockable outfits, since they have done those in past games regarding the those sort of skating games. Like, I mean, we even had Shrek at one point, which was amazing. But I wonder if they would do that, because I do believe Crash was in one of those games. So him and Spyro, since technically both have used skateboards and in the past, they could be put into it and just be, oh yeah, Toys and Bob's is working, and they're making new games now for these characters. Why not add them in as a little reference and as well as a little marketing for them? Get a little more money. Right, I'm hoping the next one's gonna be Pikachu. If not, then move on forward. Wait, why am I even looking for Pikachu? I don't even have... Right? No, I have a Pokeball. Alright. I'll try one more encounter, and then I'll head north. Wow, this grass is empty. Hello? Anyone here? Wow. Right now a repel would have ran out. Finally! Crash, Coco, and Cortex. Really? Was Coco ever playable? I know Cortex... I recall Cortex being playable in something previously. I know he was usable in the racing games. Really? See, I haven't played Crash and like Warp. I haven't even watched remakes. I wanted to, but I just put it off and just never played them. In the future, I might actually play them. I might actually even stream them. I have another game that I recently bought that I plan on streaming, which is Digimon Cyber Sleuth game, but I'm gonna hold off on it because that is a long game to actually play. I just want to do some smaller games first to start it up, some stuff I can talk over and stuff like that. Like Pokemon's a good like warm up to it, start talking, get into it. You should. I 100% completed Crash 1, not something I typically. Yeah, I mean, I think I even did that as a kid as well. I played like most of the Crash games. Like as I grew up, I had most consoles. I had N64, SNES, NES, PlayStation 2, and I think I had a 1. I'm not sure about 1. I know I had PlayStation 2, and I played a lot of PlayStation games on it. I had an Xbox for a very short time. However, when it released, all games at that point on Xbox were all mature games for the most part, and so my parents decided, and so did I, since no games were interesting me, to just sell it because it just didn't have anything for me for my age at the time. I was like in 4th grade, maybe 3rd grade. Missed actually. Alright, I'm the trainer Pokemon because he is trainer's tanking. I have all consoles. Glances at him. I technically, I mean, I have had in the past. I do have a Game Boy Advance, a real one. I also even have a real copy of Twitch Plays Pokemon ROM hack, like a physical thing that they sold for a very limited time. I technically have 2 actually, but one. Originally got my first one. It was at a convention at Too Many Games, but when I arrived home with it, I found out it was a bad heart on it. So they sent me a new one in the mail. I haven't actually played through it all. I mean, I got it most of this as a collector, but now I have 2 of them in 2 boxes. So I'm like, yay! And now you can't even buy it. I don't even. Lizard, you're playing a very real Nintendo Game Boy. It's okay. I am. A very real visual game of the blue and brown character there, and some nice colors. How much money do I have now? 205. Also, weren't all these characters normally blacked out before in the first game? Or was that later when they started blocking out the character portraits? I swore they like unblocked them after time. Yeah, it's a color. It technically it is just a filter. However, it does add a lot more to it. It's not because they had to add more stuff at the end of the data of it. So even if I put this onto, say, another hack that wasn't a color, it would need to be specifically enough room for it, because there is added data here and it's more to it. It's not just if this was loaded and you put Pokemon Red in a Super Game Boy. So, but I think you're joking on that, I'm pretty sure. So I just explained it a little bit. Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Well, no duh. That's nature. Also, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be Pokemon here that are starters. Because I'm not 100% sure, because I read somewhere that this has all 151 Pokemon available, but I'm not sure if it was specifically this version or what. Yeah, I figured you were making jokes. First I read it and then I realized, oh, you're probably just, since there's the quotes on it, that you were joking. Yeah, let me take a sip of my drink real quick. My voice is getting a little dry. Alright. So, Gust. Do I want to catch Pidgey? I mean, what other flying types are in this game that I can catch up ahead? There's Pidgey, there's Pidgeot. I mean, there's, well, Pidgey, Spearow. I can't think of any other flying. I mean, there's Zubat, of course, but I don't want a bat. I mean, it is a flying poison, though. That is a decent typing. What other Gen 1 flying types are there? I can't think of them. I mean, there's the legendaries, of course. I can't think of any. True, Charizard does become flying, so I technically will have that type coverage by then. Alright, yeah. I think I'm good on flying, actually, then. And Venomoth does get flying. I sort of want to get a Venonat and then evolve it. Wait, does it? No. I'm confusing myself now. Wait. Where does Venonat come from now? Yeah, Venomoth comes from Venom. Yeah, alright. I'm so wrapped up in that whole theory of Caterpie turning into Metapod, turning into Venomoth, because of just the designs are very, very similar. So I get confused about it. Oh, these roofs are white again. I guess maybe because it's a stone gym or rock gym. Like, I'm pretty sure there's so many broken things in this game that I'm almost 100% sure Butterfree and Venomoth were accidentally swapped. I'm almost 100% sure on that. Like, either it was something technically they did. Oh, here's another thing that they took from Pokemon. I mean, from the games to the anime. The Jigglypuff here, because he's singing, makes him fall asleep. So the anime had to figure this out. How are we going to make Jigglypuff, since there's a little character here, how are we going to expand it? Well, when Jigglypuff sings, he gets drowsy. Me too, snore. So that means Jigglypuff must be a little malicious. If he's singing it next to the person to make him sleep. So let's make him draw on faces. Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? On the phone. Scram. Who is this guy? Why is he being told this? Is he a spy? Is he spy? Is he part of... Ooh, that's another theory. This guy... There's a theory... You know how in later games, there's... Looker is in the games. He's basically like... People are theorizing, oh, he's like in the older games as well. In this game, that could be Looker right there. And technically it's someone that happened over time. But on SSN, there is an international police guy as well, which people believe is Looker. Makes sense. Let's see, what does he say? Even though I want you to grow exponentially, I really like the chill nature of only having a handful of people. Yeah, I'm chill with it as well. Right now, there's like no stress about dealing with people. Just having a chill stream, talking with someone, it's nice. Still lots to do. Look for it. Pokemon in grassy areas. But yeah, I enjoy like a little small chat talking. Alright, let's see. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep. But it's not sure thing. That's right. True. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. But some moves must be taught by the trainer. Also, I just thought of something. Why do you need to get a town map? From these from his sister, Cyan's sister, when the Pokédex technically has a area spotter, which has a map. So shouldn't the Pokédex technically have a map built into it? Since it already has one there, it tells you where the Pokemon are. The town map. So like you have this, and this tells you where you are. And it tells you all the information. So wouldn't you think the Pokédex would have the same sort of setup? I desperately want an adult take of Pokemon where there's like serious crime. Technically, the closest we had was Pokemon Origins, which was more in line with the games. And since you were based on Red, you had Blue, and they go through. They literally had the crime syndicate there, and they had Looker there breaking into a building to save Pokemon. Psst. You know what I'm doing? Yes, that's right. It's hard work. All right. Psst. You know what I'm doing? No, I don't. I'm spraying repel to keep Pokemon out of my garbage. Oh, I get that. You take it as him saying like he's like whispering, but no, that's the sound of him spraying the repel. That's actually a funny joke right there. It's a contextual joke. Just for you want to, alright, oh yeah, the Pokemon actually growl instead of singing. Yeah, that was true as well. I do enjoy, see, to me, I do like when the fact Pokemon say their names. I sort of wish the anime some of the main games lean into that more, especially because now Pikachu does it, but no one else, apparently. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. I mean, sort of. The shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500 coins. See, now here's the other thing the anime took. That weird guy sold him a Pokemon. So they are gonna have to put that into the anime and figure out who's this guy and who is selling this weird, this old Pokemon. And they had to figure out which Pokemon is weak. Well, in fact, Goldeen is technically the weakest Pokemon, which is why in Smash Bros, the Pokemon that flops when you throw the Pokeball out is a Goldeen, because it's a goldfish. It's not a carp. Carp is technically a decent Pokemon and evolves into a decent Pokemon, but you got a magic. A Goldeen is just a goldfish. It's weak, pointless. Oh, that's true. On that one mostly was there's certain things that won't make sense at all. Like I understand. Like for the most part, the first game had a basic. We're making this for gamers, so we're gonna make it as basic as this is interesting, basic stuff. Nidoran, sit. Bow bow. I guess he's bowing. Let's see. Say, our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in the trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Well, that sort of sucks. Crammed full of books. See, for me, I think Pokemon, as of late, it has been like a lot of people don't understand. Like, I have a personal opinion that a lot of people are completely against about Pokemon. I personally never enjoyed Sword and Shield. I mean, not Sword, a Black and White. Also, is that a bug? Is that in Gen 1, or is this a bug in this hack? Because I don't recall there being like 2 slits on the top here. Unless that's supposed to represent the second floor? I don't know. Let me see what it looks like inside, because I'm pretty sure that's a bug. Yeah. I don't know. But it's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appear after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Okay then, that's a lot of moon in a whatever. Computer City, Gym Leader Brock, the rock solid Pokemon trainer. Is he? Let's see. Who are you? Hiya! Hey, there's my emote. Hiya. Maybe this is where I got that from. I say hiya all the time. Like, I say hiya and baya. Like, a lot in chat, in text form. I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. No, I don't want to go to the top. Yes. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier. Okay, that's pretty cool. Computer Brock. Winning trainers. So Cyan already won. Here, let me save real quick. Safety save. We got an hour and a half so far into the game. And let me... Probably gonna... Did I heal up? Yeah, I healed up. So, what's my levels again? 7, 3... I should have leveled up KFC a bit. Because he does have... Gust. No, Peck. Wait, is Peck a flying type move? Sort of wish it tells you. Alright, I'm gonna switch him up here. The U's and the switch U here. Alright, I'm probably gonna level up KFC a bit more. Yeah, that's one thing that's... Like, a lot of people nowadays, for Pokemon games, it's not as, like, technically amazing. However, back then the reason why there's so many bugs that you can encounter is not because that it's a buggy game. All the bugs that you normally encounter in these games are always people trying to go out of their way to make a bug and find it. The only reason why it works so well for a game, actually, at least I've got to swap you in, is because they push the limit of the gameplay so far. There's so much different forms of calculation on certain things that it's mind-boggling that this was a Game Boy game. A Game Boy. The same sort of game that you would play Mario Land on. Like, Pokemon was way more, like, detailed and just impressive from a standpoint to work. And to be this visually appealing and, like, detailed. Like, of course, this has color in it for what I have, but originally just the fact that you had multiple shades just blew me away in terms of, like, this actually has detail work into these sprites and actually, like, made it look decent. Like, I've played so many Game Boy games that were like, alright, this is cool, but like it's not like SNES levels, NES levels. Like even NES was way better than this. Pokemon at least sort of like you felt like it was just a little bit worse than an NES, but it can still play like an NES game. Oh right, yeah, I agree with that. I like that sort of stuff because it tells you, oh, he's already ahead of you. He already won. But I mean, when you think about the world in a total, like who beat the gym before Cyan? Shouldn't there be another Pokemon trainer that's going through these routes that are battling? So, I mean, that's my little pet peeve about it, but about these things, I sort of wish there was more to it. Like, say for example, you find a book somewhere, or Brock says like, "Oh, a guy before you was really good," or something. But like, let's see if you can beat him. Beat how fast you can beat him. Yeah, how fast you can beat me, and see if you can beat that amount of time or amount of turns he took. Something like that. Something interesting like that. I mean, there would probably be more words and more stuff that would have to be explained, but for the most part, it would be cool though to have. Like, there's a certain thing, like something immersive that can only be done. Yeah, interactive mediums. Right, right. And one thing, like going back to what I was saying about like modern games and like Pokemon, Sword and Shield and Black and White. I didn't really like Black and White when I first played it. It felt more constrictive when playing. A lot of people say that about modern Pokemon games. They feel hand-holdy. There is too much tutorial, which there is too much tutorial in a lot of the newer games. However, I feel like this was more so a revelation. Part of the reason why I don't like it is I believe the handhold nature that later games started to get were from Black and White storytelling. So the storytelling was used as a way to explain what was what and how to do it, while also being an impressive story. I myself felt there was too much story, and every time I tried to play the game, I was always wanted to explore. I wanted to find these new areas and not be constantly told to go over there, go over here. There's story element. There's these people talking. They want to do something already, and like after you visit like the third town, there's like this big commotion all of a sudden. I'm like, I'm just exploring the game. You never showed who you were before, and now all of a sudden you have like a whole town taken over. I was not interested in that. And so I ended up not finishing Pokemon Black because I was just not invested in the story at all. I just felt like it was taking away the whole exploration part of Pokemon. All the way up until Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, for the most part, like I didn't play Pokemon for that much. I didn't play Oris. I didn't play X and Y. I was impressed by them going 3D, but it felt lackluster. Then Sun and Moon came out, and I'm like, I want to play a Pokemon game. I'm in the mood for a new game. I like these designs that are being showcased. So I decided to buy a 3DS for Pokemon. I bought it, and I was sort of like blown away by it, because of course there's the hand-holding nature, and I think I'm gonna die here actually. Yeah, I am. Alright, that's alright. Switch. Level up some Nimbo King. And basically I felt, while it was hand-holdy, the environments of Sun and Moon were impressive enough to feel the sense of exploration. There was an open vastness to the world of looking around. The 3D basically building off the original aspect of exploring a new world in Pokemon. And the fact that it was tropical really sold it in being this, and let alone gyms weren't just gyms anymore. They were a new take on it. Let me heal them up a bit more. So I liked Sun and Moon. I did buy Sun Ultra Moon. I never actually, like, I played like the first bit of it, and then I'm like, this feels like the same. I'm not really interested in playing it again, and so I just stopped playing. Which is fine. I mean, I wanted to experience the new little story elements, but I wasn't feeling Pokemon as of late, and so I decided to just put it off. And Sword and Shield. Now, I do like Sword and Shield. A lot of people are saying it's still handholdy, which it is. However, it is far less handholdy than the previous games. But people are still saying, "Oh, it's handholdy. It's not. It's bad. It's a bad game. It's too easy." So it's like that mindset of Pokemon being too easy is so silly to me, because Pokemon's always been easy. Yeah, I feel that, Smushy. If a game just feeling like you're just pushing buttons for the most part, it does feel weird. It feels like you're just playing almost like a visual novel. Of course you're not. You're having some interaction, but I myself don't mind it. However, it does make you feel like, well, I already did this already. It feels the same. It feels nothing different. And you just pull away from it. With playing an old game after a while, I get pulled back into it because I want to re-experience it. Me playing Pokemon Red here with the colors, it makes it a little bit of a newer experience while reliving the same memories of it. Because I barely have much memory about Pokemon Red, other than a few key areas. It's bad because it's on a system I don't own. Yeah, I waited like at Walmart in that to get a Switch, and literally my Walmart, I believe, had only like 15. I was like the 11th person in line, and there was like 30 people. I waited like an hour beforehand to get it after midnight, and since then, let me get a potion. Actually, I don't know if you even have money for a potion, right? Yeah, I have nothing. Well, actually, I can sell stuff. I never use antidotes for whatever reason. Is that worth it though? Only 100. Yeah, I'm a lot. That's like nothing. But yeah, for a Switch though, I think it was worth it. My current Switch is getting crusty. I'm hoping they'll make a Pro version soon. If not, I might wait until there's a collector version of some sort of game in the future that I'm interested in. I'm not sure. Like I've never actually owned a collector console. I've always gotten like the generics. I sort of wanted to get like a Cyberpunk like Xbox, but I'm like, do I really want to get an Xbox when the new Xbox is coming out? Like, I only have a Switch currently, console-wise. I hope I don't, so when I do get a Switch, it isn't always... Yeah, I feel ya. Like, the Pro... I hate it when they really announce, like, a Pro... like, a game... a console right before... or right after, I should say. You buy one. Like, the funny thing is, I bought a Wii U right as they announced like the Switch, which I could have returned it, but my thought was, oh, I should. Wow, that Rattata didn't attack me. I have 1 HP. All right, I'll switch. Let's see. I think he's gonna hit me first. I got a 3DS XL like a month before they announced the new 3DS. Yep, that's how it happens. The funny thing is, I bought the DS, the 3DS, I mean, for the Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it turned out that the new 2DS XL was coming out, and I'm like, but at least the 3DS I got was like $99, so it was worth it. It was a Black Friday deal. I normally get consoles during Black Fridays. It's just better for the buck, but unless it's like I'm really hyped for the console, I'll wait. Alright, I think I'm gonna... What's my team look like? because I think I'm gonna try taking on Brock once. And if I win or lose, I'm going to save the game and switch to my next game that we're gonna figure out what I should play. I got a whole bunch of games to try out. Many I haven't played, some I have, but I haven't played too much. And some I've played a lot. So let's save now real quick and then I'll head over. So it's almost 2 hours in game here. 10 more minutes and then it'll be 2 hours. Honestly, time has been flying while playing this and just talking. Alright. I'll just do a trial run with him and see how it goes. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Here we go. Trainer? Wait, junior trainer? Oh, is that like saying he's a mini trainer? Or is he a junior gym leader? So is he gonna become a gym leader in the future? I mean, he hasn't became one in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or at all. Brock's been... I guess he sucks. Alright, yeah, a crit, of course. So, rip KFC again. This is why I don't pick SPEAROW. So Nimbo King has good attack. He is over leveled. Ooh, horn attack. I'm gonna do that. Scratch, he's faster. Ooh. Another crit! What is this luck? Alright, I think I could take him out. Alright, yeah, I think I should be able to take out Diglett. Ooh, is he gonna kill me? I'll take the chance. Come on now. Yes! Alright, I knew it was gonna be like 1 HP or 2 HP. Now that is some clutch. Level 9. Wow, and he even like halfway through. I'm this Sandshrew, alright, ground. So I'm the switch. This is level 3, oof. Charmander. Charguana! Go get him. Alright. Ember's not gonna do anything, so I'll use Scratch. See how much HP it takes up. Ooh, that's not good. I think he has... Alright, let's try Ember. How much HP does Ember take off? Oh, wow. Ooh, crit. Nice. I'll do one more Ember and let's see. Ah, missed. God dang it, I hate sand. There we go. So we took out a junior. Level 14 Chaguana. Darn. Or wait, no. Yeah, darn. Light years isn't time. It's measures distance. Well, yeah. Alright, let's see. So yeah, oh wait, wrong one. I'm gonna pop back out, heal quick again. And then battle Brock. And then I should... Hopefully I win? I mean, considering how much difficulty I had there, I have a little faith in my Pokemon right now. Alright. Alright, let's see. Actually, did I talk to him? There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers. But Peter Jim's Rock is totally into it. Maybe that's why there are no people with badges. They all are just catching bug Pokemon, which are, I'm pretty sure are weak to rock. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, so... he's gonna start with Geedle Dude. Flying, I'm pretty sure, is weak against rock. I'm not sure if Poison is better. Yeah, I'm gonna try Poison. Anakin, yep. Alright, let's see. Also, this gym is like weird. Like, most people aren't gonna care, but this gym is like off center. Like, this rock should be here. But, whatever. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Well, I gotta do my best. And do it every day. Brock wants to fight. Brock sent out Geodude. Go, Nimbo King. Alright, so Horn Attack, try it out. Let's see how much damage it takes. Wow. Yeah, poison is not that good against rock. Bad mistake. Wow. Normal's not good against him. What's the official Alizarin opinions on Atla? What's Atla? Avatar: The Last Airbender? There. If that's what that is, yeah, I'm switching out. I can't do anything here. I watched it when it was airing on TV. I liked it. Because it was only on TV, and that was like forever ago. I never watched every single episode because I did other stuff like playing games at the time and doing schoolwork. See how much fire does since I'm level 14. It's okay. But yeah, I did like watching it though. Like stuff like I found this stuff so interesting with like oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but his girlfriend turned into the moon. that was like sad, but it's also like that's pretty funny. Yeah, Sokka. I never watched the one where it was a new girl that's sort of like the lead character and it's like in the future. I never watched that. I only watched really like the first series. And that was like really enjoyed it. I don't actually have Netflix. I mostly have Crunchyroll. I do have Funimation. I still have to cancel that subscription though. That was mostly just me when I had money on me, decently. Also, what was with that Geodude? What was it doing? It literally was just getting stronger and stronger without attacking me. That was like such a bad defense. Also, yeah, I mostly, if I watch like stuff, it's either me watching YouTube or me watching anime. And I haven't been watching a lot of anime recently. Oh, Nimbo King. Oh, leveled up to 10. Onyx. Can I view their stats? No, I can't. Alright, I'm just send Elizabeth out because why not? Yeah, I was hoping she had a poison sting or something. Alright. Let's turn him back out. We'll get some EXP on Elizabeth. At the risk of sounding like an annoying superfan, you gotta watch Effort. I know. I've watched it for a good bit. Like, I'm pretty sure I watched most of it as a kid. Wow, that did absolutely nothing, and it was a crit. Alright. I'm gonna do Ember. How much does that do? Alright, that's a crit though. Let's see. What is Onyx doing even? It's not very effective. Unleash. Oh boy. Oh god. Yeah, that's not good. I don't have potions either. Oops. But maybe I'll live? Maybe? Not very effective? Maybe? Maybe? No. I can maybe take away a little more damage with Nimbo King. I think Nimbo King might be my savior here, depending on how much HP. That Horn Attack. Let's try the Horn Attack. Ooh, come on, survive. Oh, ooh, it survived and it was a Horn Attack. All right, I can take away a little HP at a time. This might work. Come on. I need a crit. I need a crit. Bide. Yes, bide your time. Crit. Crit. Come on, crit. Give me some crit. Ooh, got a crit. One more. One more. One more. One more. Yes! Clutch! Yes! Now Elizabeth is leveling up a whole bunch. Level 6, nice. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Eliz received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearers Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used. Oh, Flash, really? Why does his badge make Flash work? Wait, take this with you. Receive TM30 and it's Bide, I believe, right? I think that can be taught to Pokemon. TM is good only once, so when you use. Oh god, I hate that. God, I should have added a patch to that. Make that usable multiple times. TM. Yep, Bide. I don't really like Bide off, honestly. Absorb damage in battle, and then pay it back double. I mean, that's useful. What's he say? Does he give me a water? Or champ material? No, he doesn't. I think that was like later games. Alright, and so, with that out of the way, let me heal up, save, and that should be the end of the first little playthrough of this. Welcome. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Alright. So, I always read that out loud. I really should not read it out loud. Alright. Also, I'm being bugged now. The tile next to her on the ground is like, it's not a square. It's like a weird like star, or like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 angles on it. Alright, that's bugging me. I'm not looking at it anymore. Alright, so on the save in this little grass field, or this little flower field. And with that, I got my first badge, and we're a little over 2 hours in game. So hopefully in the next game, or next playthrough of this, I'm gonna go on the route. I'm going to get a Mankey. I want a Mankey, but I don't want to. I gotta figure out which route that is. Yeah, I mean, I'm only noticing it now, so I mean, it's plenty of curse for me too. But alright, so let me exit. Oh wait, we'll have to exit out of the thing.